Hey y'all, my Sam doll just came in the mail. Here I just unboxed the outer package. I'm very excited to start restoring her. I don't have very much time right now to like show her on camera or like fix her up just because I have to get to work soon, but I do have enough time just to film this. Oh, here she is. I'm gonna have a lot of fun fixing that hair up. Hopefully it's not in too bad of condition. And at least now I have a new Moxie Girls outfit. So, that's cool. Jeez. I was really afraid that her bangs weren't going to be intact or that they were going to be cut off or something, but thankfully they are not. I just have to train them down with like an elastic and boiling water and stuff like that. But here she is, with that sweet face. I'm very excited to finally have my Icarly and Sam dolls. You have no idea. I've been literally trying to figure out what to put her in, what to restyle her in after I got her, just because Sam would not wear this outfit. She wouldn't even wear a skirt, really, I don't think, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun restyling her. This face is like really pretty too. Like, I know it's just like a generic like doll face, but I think it looks very, very adorable. Doesn't look like Jeanette McCurdy at all, but like, you know, I can squint and pretend it's her, honestly. I will say that for some reason her hair quality already feels better than Carly's, even though it's like in such a rat nest like state right now. It kind of feels softer a bit, so maybe they use different hair types and different variations for different releases and stuff like that, but yeah, this one seems to have better quality hair than Carly for some reason. But we'll find out how much better her hair actually is once we actually wash her and detangle her and stuff like that. Also, a good way to know if the doll is actually a Playmates iCarly toy is if it's got painted on like underwear and undergarments and stuff like that. That's how you'll know it's an iCarly Playmates doll. If the doll just looks like this and doesn't have that painted on part, then unfortunately it's not an iCarly doll. I'm glad that this one is an official one at least. She's very pretty. I just have to clean up her face and her hair a little bit. Very great condition overall. I'm very surprised because the last Sam doll that I saw on there listed was like $89, and the one before that was literally like more than that, but she came with less of her pieces, so I'm glad that this was literally only $17 in total. Plus I scored extra Moxie Girl clothes, because y'all know I'm trying to get into those again. And yeah. She can also fit the Glam Squad doll fashion pack, like jeans, just because of the elastic. They actually fit really nicely on this doll. It's a very cool tip, honestly. I was kind of eyeing my Blythe doll who was wearing these, and I could kind of tell that she could fit these, my Sam doll, but I just had to be sure. Yeah. Hey y'all, I'm finally back from my shift. Now I'm just gonna disinfect and untangle Sam's hair before I boil wash it and redress her. I'm just gonna be using a couple of things. Here we just have a little wire doll brush. This one is from the brand Our Generation. I love this. It's very easy to use, obviously, and it's metal, so it's gonna get through anything. Then I'm just gonna use antibacterial soap. This one is antibacterial hand soap. You can use any antibacterial soap, or dish soap too. Then I'm just gonna use conditioner to tangle the hair out. This is just regular Dermasil conditioner. You don't need to get anything special. I just got this from the Dollar Tree. So yeah. Here she is, fully soapy. Gotta really disinfect that because this doll is kind of old now. Here I finally disinfected her and scrubbed her face. I washed this hair about twice with the antibacterial soap, just to make sure that it was really like clean and stuff like that. Now I'm just gonna detangle her really quickly with that brush, of course, and the conditioner. So now that I finally got the conditioner, like kind of just like through her hair, I'm gonna brush it as best as I can. This whole time I've been using really warm water to wash her hair. My faucet goes really hot, just because I think this is like a polypropylene or like a nylon-ish. So yeah. Here she is in her detangled glory. hair looks really nice now. I don't know if I'm gonna put more conditioner in it and try to detangle it more because it's already pretty detangled, but I think I'm just going to like pour the boiling water over her now, and yeah. Her bangs already look nicer than I thought they'd be, thank God. I just kind of have to like shift them a little bit more to like sort of the left, I think. That face is so adorable. I can't. Her hair is really, really good too. I have a lot of options to dress her in too. I found her some shoes, which I thought was going to be hard considering her foot mold, but no, it was pretty easy. Yeah, next clip, hopefully we're going to be boil washing her. Here I've got my Sam doll all boil washed. I feel like a lot of y'all watching already know what a boil wash is, so I'm not really gonna explain it, but I just soaked her for a little bit and I kept dunking her, and I made sure to pour the water on her like kind of just straight down for her bangs too. It's still in like great condition. I wouldn't say that it's like the best because I feel like this was also definitely somebody's favorite doll before. It's a little fried because with this hair type you literally cannot brush it or it will turn to crap very quickly. But at least mine is in a very, very great condition. I literally just had to, you know, dunk it in the water and then just kept like brushing it back and forth and stuff like that, and you know, I did that a couple of times. Hopefully it's gonna dry up and feel really nice after. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to trim up some of her bangs and like just a little bit of her ends at the back and stuff like that, but other than that, she's basically ready to be dressed and, you know, photographed next to Carly. So I'm really happy that I got to do this. I just wanted to say that I learned how to restore dolls and basically like do all of this like, you know, nice stuff for my dolls from 1000 Splendid Dolls on YouTube. I got into their channel around like 2017 and stuff like that, and both Colleen and Shelly are very, very good doll restorers, and she has a very useful tips and tutorials playlist where I basically learned how to do everything to fix up my dolls. So yeah, I've got these nice clothing options here for her. I feel like I really want to use this white cardigan for some reason. Here I just got different striped shirts that I think were like era appropriate for like 2009. Got a little Liv doll top, this little Kim Possible doll shirt that I thought would be fitting. Here are the jeans that I'm gonna put her in. And then for the boots, I think I'm gonna give her these Charlotte Flair WWE Superstar doll boots, just because she fits them very, very well. And I think I can kind of just like hide the like pant legs a little bit in here. Don't know if that'll look tacky, but I don't really care. Can't wait to dress her. I haven't really done a proper doll restoration in forever, so this was really nice. This is so therapeutic to do, especially after getting off of work and stuff like that. Can't wait for her to dry. I know that she's gonna be really, really nice when I dress her. I can't wait to display her next to Carly and stuff like that. It's gonna be really cool. Also, I can kind of see how the seller like mixed them up with like a Moxie Girls doll and like thought that this Sam was, you know, just a blonde MJ Moxie Girls doll. But you really have to like be looking out there in these listings when you're looking for other dolls and stuff like that. They're like mislabeled because people don't know what they have, so you just gotta stay alert and you gotta stay reading those listings and stuff like that if you want to find a doll that you've been waiting for a long time cheap. It can happen. I'm manifesting it for y'all. Here we've got Sam restyled. I tried my hardest to put her in something that I think the actual Sam would have worn on the show back then. Don't know how well I succeeded, but I really love the way that she looks. Here I just have those boots on her. They're really cute. They don't really fit her that well along the like leg or whatever, but I don't really care that much. I feel like Sam Puckett would definitely wear like these sort of gothic looking like stompers, these wrestling boots that like lace up. I think they're really cute, and they definitely like juxtapose and like contrast Carly's really nicely. I think I really really love the way that this doll looks. I'm so happy that I finally have both of these dolls together. Really, really nice to, have them. I think these dolls are really, really cool and nostalgic too. I think that, for what the show was, like as, creepy and like annoying as the humor was, at least the merchandise is nice and we can look back on it, I'm really happy that I got the Sam doll. I'm really lucky that I have enough clothes to, redress her and stuff like that. I really love this cardigan piece. Here I just have this little petite Barbie Fashionistas top that I like cropped a bit. Then we have those Glam Squad pants. This cardigan is also a Glam Squad fashion piece. It's from one of the Strawberry Shortcake fashion packs. Her hair was such a fun time to work on. I'm honestly really, really happy that these bangs turned out the way that they did. I even managed to get the part line to sit very nicely too. I really, really want to experiment with flat ironing, especially like this doll's hair specifically, because I don't think that it's bad per se. I just know that this would feel better if I flat ironed it, because I don't know how to reroute yet. I would really like to learn, but for now, flat ironing this hair would probably be my best option, just because this doll is not hard to find, but I'm very, very glad that I found her, and I'm not gonna try to do any little experiments on her and mess her up right now, just because I just want to enjoy her for what she is. I hope you guys liked this little nostalgic doll restoration. I really liked taking you guys on my little restoration journey. Even if I don't really have a stable tripod to film the actual washing and brushing and stuff like that, I'm still happy that I was at least able to show you guys how I fix up my dolls and stuff. Really, really glad that I have this set of Carly and Sam. It's a childhood dream come true, honestly. Yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Bye, y'all.